All right, so we're doing something a little different today. We're out in the middle of the hunting club that we're in, and there's a bunch of ponds that we found when we was scouting for places to deer hunt at. Quite a few of them in the club, and there's a few in management land that I found too, and they looked good. There's probably fish in them, so we're gonna go out there and see if we can catch fish out of them. I don't have no idea what to expect. We're also gonna scout out and try to find us some bullfrogs. I guarantee you they're gonna be in here, but we're gonna make sure, and then we'll come back later and try to gig them. But hopefully we can catch a few fish. I'm not sure what to expect. Hopefully it's good.
Ew.
Yeah, slime.
No, I was poking eggs.
Oh, the freaking snail eggs?
Yeah. They got orange goop in them.
That's kind of gross.
Guessing that snail.
Oh!
Oh, Jesus.
You missed him?
No, I pulled my thing out of the water.
So there's fish in here. If you can see right there, this whole place is covered in that whatever grass that is. I mean the whole pond. This is the only clear spot we found. Maya just had a mudfish strike at his, and it scared the crap out of him. Oh! Maya's throwing bass stuff. I'm throwing this little crawdad. That is hilarious. It scared the mess out of you, didn't he?
Bruh, never got dizzy. Bro, I pulled it out of the water, and that son gun said, attack air.
So I knew there was fish in here, but you can't fish this pond, man.
Ooh.
Really sucks. But
What do you mean? He just physically attacked me and not even my worm.
there's one little corner we can throw out and see if we can catch something.
He probably just had a heart attack.
So there's 3 of these big ponds. Look, there goes fish taking off the bank. This one is also loaded with this grass, but we got a little bit of room to work with at this one. The frogs is a yes. There's plenty of frogs in here. We've been seeing them the whole time. But it looks like all 3 of these lakes / ponds, one of them's big enough to be a lake, out in the middle of nowhere. Have fish all in them. Catching them though is going to be a different story. Can't fish them weeds like that. Stuff's way too thick. And fishing the banks right here where there ain't none is kind of hard because we scare the fish off trying to walk up to it.
Sound like he was kind of close to us in the middle.
No, he's on the other side. This pond's thin. Uh-huh. It's long. Yeah, he's definitely on the other side. He's a good one too. Oh. I missed him, bro. Dang it, he cut my worm in half. I missed him. Look.
We didn't bring enough worm.
He took the back end of my worm. That was a good fish, Maya. Dang it. I bet it's muds, but I'm gonna be extremely happy if it's bass. But they're in here, whatever they are. You get him? Maya got one. I was trying to get my...
Oh, I don't even look.
He come off? All right, so Maya caught one finally. This is what we're trying to catch right here, apparently.
I lassoed him.
All these fish that are hitting our lines. Guess what it is? It's a mudfish. And he slung mud in every.
I don't have him in my line anymore, man.
There he goes. This pond is loaded with them guys. Loaded.
Ew.
I bet there's brim in here too, but there's too much vegetation. I'm gonna keep walking around the pond. Can you grab that bag and my rod? All right, so we're done with this pond. It is completely real thick on the edges, and when you do find a spot clear on the edges, it's covered in that grass stuff. There's a lot of fish in here. I've seen some brim take off, but the mudfish are thick in here. So
I'll tire the bag.
we're gonna move on to the next spot. This spot definitely has frogs though, so we'll come back to this when it's time to gig some frogs. But when I looked on Google Earth, there was no grass on the ponds from the sky. There dang sure is in here though. This one looks a lot more promising. There is an absolutely massive cypress right in the middle.
I'm dropping this bag between the cypress.
Okay. Seen a few little baby frogs, but nothing big. This water ain't got no
There's Bubbles bag right there.
Is there?
No, that's not Bubbles.
ain't got no plants in it, so we can actually fish it. So we're gonna give it a shot. I done seen a few little brim kicking off. A good sign. I think there's fish in here, man. I know there is. Oh, he hit it right when it hit the water.
This looks good.
Dude, I just had one. There he is again. Bro, it's loaded. It's loaded. Dude, that was 2 hits right when it hit the water, bro. I didn't want to set the hook the second time. I thought I had a stick. Yeah, loaded with baby warmouth.
Might not want to put a worm on them. Probably wouldn't just run out of them.
Yeah, it's warmouth, bro. This thing seems like it's gonna be loaded, man. That's three throws, 3 warmouth bites.
You mean 2 throws and 3 warmouth?
Yeah, you're right. Oh, he just hit it again, and he missed it. They're small though.
That was a warmouth.
Yeah, they're gonna bite your bass worm, buddy.
Yeah, no. He came out the water with it.
I told you this. I seen brim in this one last time I came out here.
That's not a brim. That's a water.
It is a brim, homie.
No, don't count it. It's like the most hyper aggressive variety.
It is. I got to hit. I can't hook them, bruh. They're just nibbling. They must be a bunch of tiny ones.
Yeah, well, they look hookable size.
That one I had hooked, yes. They biting yours too, aren't they?
This is about to be. Oh my god.
Got him. All right, so I'm getting a bite every cast, man. This pond is loaded with baby warmouth.
This ain't good. I can't move.
Maya's throwing a bass worm. But look at there. I told you this pond looked promising.
God.
I bet there's some good ones in here too.
Where we want to get stockable size.
Yeah, if you want to stock a pond, seems like the place. Every single cast, I'm getting a bite.
This ain't good, bro. I can't move my worm without it getting mauled.
Again, another pond out in the middle of nowhere. I'm sure somebody's fished it before, but it dang sure don't get fished very often.
The only hits I've had have been doo-doo pickups.
Warmouth. Yeah, but that doesn't mean there's not no warmouth in here.
Oh yeah, there's definitely.
Got him. A little bigger. A little bit. These some pretty little fish, dude. All that decoration they got on them. There's a lot of them in here, Maya. Another little baby guy.
Go down there.
This is great, bro. This is great. Might need to throw an earthworm on the bottom, see if there's any bluegills in here. You know? Probably catch a,
That's a big one.
there's a big frog.
Hey, bro, let me stand there. I need to down that little bush line.
Got him. Bro, they're everywhere. Holy crap.
That's not a warmouth.
Yeah, it is. A little bigger now. They're getting bigger every time I catch one, man. They are loaded in here.
Let's get over to this. I need to throw down that little
Great.
bush line.
This is great.
Kind of reminds me of Haunted House, but it's bigger.
One just hit it. Smoked him.
Oh my god, that was.
Tiny. Dude, I'm getting like 5 to 6 hits every cast. They're absolutely crazy in here, man. Crazy. About to throw it right down that little lane if I can make it. Where you're throwing.
No, I'm just throwing.
Dang it.
Oh, I did that and got a bite.
Oh,
I'm already got a bite.
I got him. That was something decent size. This is not decent size. I'm talking about Maya's bite. I'm just gonna keep catching these little baby warmouths for the heck of it. This little pond is awesome. A bite every single cast. Yeah, there's another one. Almost a fish every single cast. That's a better size one.
It's a kid to this pond.
Yes. Got another one. Smoking them, Maya. You getting smoked, buddy. You'll smoke them. You'll get some topwater hits with that. Look, these things are so tiny. Hey, there must not be too many predators in here if there's this many baby ones. There's so many baby warmouth in here, it's ridiculous. Like, I just got 2 hits and I just cast another hit. Another hit. Got that one. Smacking it. This one's a little bigger. It's about the biggest size we've got. Caught a couple of them this big so far. This little curly-tailed beetle spin's doing it, man. Ching. Alright, so after catching like 20 warmouth, Maya's over there catching them again. All small ones. I'm going to throw this bass worm and see what happens. I know the warmouth are going to beat the crap out of it, but this looks like there could be a bass in here, man. Very promising.
How's it better? Is that you?
Oh, what? Hey, Maya, I caught a dang fine warmouth on the bass worm.
Bruh.
Let's go. I mean, he's not a monster, but it's definitely the biggest one so far. Gorgeous fish. Gorgeous.
Josh, that's cheating.
Cheating?
I don't know how you did it, but it's cheating.
Had to switch to a bass worm to catch the bigger warmouth. That wasn't what I was going for, but I'll take it. Oh, I got another good one. Yep. I found the secret to catching the big ones. You can't keep the beetle spins in the water long enough to catch the big warmouth. Gotta use a bass worm. That's great. That is great. This pond is absolutely loaded with them.
So many of them.
Yes. Yes, there is.
There's even more minnows.
Over there where there's a bunch of grass, yeah.
I mean, following my bait.
Oh, really?
I'm good in my minnows.
Oh, I got that one. I'm catching the big ones, man. Let's go. I mean, they ain't like monstrous warmouth, but I guarantee you these are the bigger ones out of here. Pretty fish. I mean, they healthy too, honestly. With how many are in here, you're getting a bite, like 2 or 3 bites every cast. I figured they would be kind of skinny, but they're not. Yeah, there's a lot of minnows in here I guess they feeding on, and apparently no other species of fish to fight for food. Or at least none that we've caught yet.
He's red.
That is a pretty one, ain't it? Well, this pond is awesome, honestly. There ain't but one kind of fish in here that we could catch.
He's a little bit skinnier.
Is he? But there, it is loaded, and they are thriving in here. We're gonna leave them alone now. We also seen like 5 or 6 good-sized frogs jump in here too, so this one will be another good one to come check out.
They're in the bag, man. These
Yeah,
briars have...
This pond was definitely a success. You can catch a fish every cast if you want to. On to the next one. All right, this is another hole. This is where they dug lime rock out to make roads. I know people fish this, but there's yearling bass everywhere in here. Oh, Maya got one. Get him up out the slime. Let's go, dude. They're aggressive too.
Oh my God.
Little tiny dudes though. There was like 5 of them tried to run over to Maya's bait. Yeah, little bass. There's gotta be a good one in here somewhere. But this is not a frog pond. We definitely couldn't gig this, but it's right on the edge of a road. There's 3 of them. One of them we gotta have to kind of work to get to. The biggest one. There was about a 6-foot gator under this tree when we drove up, so he's out here somewhere. But we're gonna see if we can't pick up a big bass out of here. They're little itty old dudes, man.
No, there's a berm right there.
Is there?
Yeah.
I'll see if we can catch any good ones. You know there's some big ones in here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Not a bad one at all. They're loaded in here, man. Let's go. Look how pretty and white he is. Mine's bigger than yours, Maya.
All right.
Let's go. Got us a little bass. Look how fat he is too. He's got a gut on him. Pretty. Got that real white belly. Extra green out of this clear water.
You know what, right?
I don't know.
Must be a good
There's a
brim in
good
here.
bit of brim in here. Yeah, I bet there's a bunch of little small brim. Plus there's like a crap ton of trees hanging over in here.
Man, I got this, dude.
Finally got him loose?
Yeah,
I done
that
caught a
was
fish.
Tiny.
Let him go.
But
Well, drop him on his head, man. Hey, you know what I forgot I had in the truck? I had some earthworms. We're gonna toss one of them in there. After we caught them 2 bass, nothing else bit at all. There's a lot of shiners in here and a lot of baby bass. You can see
probably right over in that corner.
the whole pond if you walk around it. Crystal clear. Didn't see no bass bigger than the one I caught, but that doesn't mean they ain't hiding in here under this grass. Did see a few bluegills though. So I'm gonna toss in there and see if one will bite. Got him. Guess what it is? A warmouth. Well, apparently there's these guys in here too. Look at the color difference. More of a white, more of a bass color, honestly. Just from how clear this water is. different bottom. Them warmouth vary in color a lot. I guess it's just according to where you catch them at. So we found the secret to catching the bass. The little tiny bass that are in here.
Oh my God, he's
Maya
still
caught him on an
staying
earthworm, just like I did. Little baby guys. All right, now we're leaving, Maya. Yeah, go to the next hole. All right, so this one is a lot bigger. The banks are a lot less forgiving though. And there's a lot more grass in it. But I bet there's a little bit bigger bass in here. I can't even see bottom that way.
Man, how to...
They're grabbing the tail on that worm, so I'm gonna switch to the little bit of smaller worm. They're in here though. I just seen them. Had one on the hook. I honestly don't know how he got off. There's another one. Got that one. Holy crap, dude, it's just a big warmouth. Yeah.
Man, I just seen something big swimming. It was that organic.
It's warmouth.
Coming to you.
It's a solid warmouth. It's a long fall. Sorry, dude. The first one I had on there was a bass. I seen it. There was two of them together. That was a warmouth though. And a dang nice one too, honestly. Apparently these guys are everywhere.
See my gator?
Right. Here's me a place to stand. Good amount of deep water right here too. A little bit less grass. Or the grass is just a little deeper down here. Ain't really less of it. Oh, there's a fish coming after it. He's got it too. It's a warmouth. And I got him. So there's more warmouth in here than there is bass, obviously. I have seen two bass. I missed one right when I got here. This is the biggest one I caught today. They're healthy. Pretty cool little fish. I don't think the bass are as thick in here as I was hoping they'd be. I ain't really seeing much action. Pretty clear water. A little green tint to it, but I can see pretty good. Ain't seeing much bass movement. Maya got him one. A little tiny dude. We've got a lot of warmouth today, especially out of that one hole. That was a great spot. This one was, I had high hopes in this one. It's pretty, but there's definitely a lot of people know about this one. There's like a, where they drive their buggies in here. You can't drive a truck to this spot, but you can get your buggies or four-wheelers in here. And there ain't very many fish in here. I seen two bass and we caught, what, 3 warmouth?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this one was pretty much a dud almost. Did catch a few, but not the greatest in the world. Did find some frogs in the first and the second spot. Definitely had a lot of frogs, so we're gonna be back after them a little later this week. It's good to know they're there.
What's the day? Monday?
So we're probably done for the day. Thanks for watching.